Warning. The HD rants contain scenes of graphic ranting, vein-popping rage, and coarse language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Low on fuel. Ranting fuel. Much better. Got my Frozen Cold Slurpee. And jalapeno cheddar. Nothing makes you feel like ranting more than flaming farts. Call it orange heat. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Anyone who buys old movies on Blu-ray is very, very silly. Old movies on Blu-ray. What's the point? They weren't even filmed in high definition. So why would you put them on Blu-ray? The DVDs are good enough. You're not going to see that much of a difference between the DVD and a Blu-ray of an older movie. Yeah. Come here. Yeah, come here. Come here. You're wrong! Good Lord, you're wrong. This is one of the things I'm really sick of seeing. Older movies don't deserve to be on Blu-ray. Since when? They weren't filmed in high definition? Excuse me? Do you even fucking know what high definition is? Do you even know what fucking film is? Clearly, it's rant time again. Welcome back. Oh boy, this is something I see a lot, and it really needs to stop. Like, I can't believe how misinformed some people are. It kind of reminds me of a girlfriend I had many, many moons ago, where I was trying to explain to her the concept of movie film, and how, you know, when you go to see a movie in the theater, it's on a big reel of film. And she just could not grasp what I was trying to explain to her. She says, "What, you mean like a snapshot camera?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, kinda like that, except it's, you know, thousands of frames." And it's like, "What do you mean frames? What do you mean film?" So finally I said, "What, you didn't think that they just like pop a VHS tape in a VCR and project that on the screen, did you?" And she gave me this look that she didn't need to answer. I knew that that's exactly what she had been thinking this whole time. It's like, well, VHS didn't exist back in the early 1900s when they first started showing movies. So how would that be possible? Yeah, she wasn't the sharpest pencil in the box. Now, as for old movies being put on Blu-ray, yes, of course they should be put on Blu-ray. Why wouldn't they? I mean, Blu-ray allows for any movie to look the best it can possibly look with today's home video technology. Why would you not want older movies to get that royal treatment? It just doesn't make sense. But I think what the problem is people have this thing stuck in their heads that if it wasn't filmed recently with high-definition digital video cameras, it's not true high definition. That's fucking bullshit! What the hell do you think high definition is? High definition isn't something that's just pure digital from beginning to end. No, all high definition is higher resolution video. Now what you plug into that higher resolution video, hey, as long as it meets the minimum spec of being 1080p resolution, it's a prime candidate. It doesn't need to be pure digital to be suited for 1080p. Now, let's talk about film. How much resolution do you think film has? Well, there really isn't a properly agreed upon digital equivalent of the amount of detail that you actually get from a typical 35mm film frame. Typically, film, when it's transferred to a high-definition master, is transferred to what they call 4K resolution. Okay? It's basically super high definition. That's far higher definition than what you get with 1080p. It's more than double. Way more than double what the resolution is of 1080p. And some film is actually scanned at 8K resolution, which is exponentially higher. In fact, it has yet to be agreed upon exactly what point you no longer extract additional detail from the film frame. That's how much detail is on a 35mm film frame. Exponentially more than Blu-ray is even capable of. So, why would that not be a prime candidate for putting on Blu-ray? Why? Then you talk about a 70mm frame, which, you know, is again exponentially more detail than even the best, highest quality film stock, most pristinely kept 35mm frame. You know, you look at something like 2001: A Space Odyssey on Blu-ray, a movie done in 1968, filmed on 70mm. It looks fantastic. Other than some of the, you know, set design and costumes and such basically showing the age of the film, visually, it's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. It could have been filmed this year. It's that good. And that's something from 40 years ago, you know? So if that looks good, why wouldn't any other old film look good? Yeah, people got to get this idea of what is or isn't high def out of their heads. All high def is a higher resolution picture with higher resolution, you know, higher quality sound. Well, most of the time, but that's a whole other issue that we're probably not even going to bother getting into because other people do a fine job of that. So with Blu-ray, all you need is a high quality source. If you've got a high quality source, it's a prime candidate for Blu-ray, and that applies to old films, new films, and films yet to be made. There is no ceiling on how old a film should or shouldn't be to qualify for Blu-ray release. There was a fantastic release put out recently of a film from 1926. 1926! Black and white silent film called The General. It looked amazing. Why? It was shot on film. Film! You know, film, that thing they've been making movies with for over 100 fucking years. Yeah, high definition is nothing new. You know, virtual film quality on our televisions is new. But the actual level of quality that we're seeing on our televisions has been around for over 100 years in the form of films that we see in the theater. So now we have a home video format that allows us to bring that quality into our homes. Well, pretty damn close anyway. You get it now? So yes, old movies should be put on Blu-ray. I welcome old movies on Blu-ray. In fact, I'm looking forward to seeing more old movies on Blu-ray more than I'm looking forward to seeing the new releases on Blu-ray. Because quite frankly, new movies overall are crap. Where are the classics nowadays? I mean, really, where are the movies that are going to be remembered 50 years from now? There's a few. There's not very many. Really isn't. But that's a whole other story, perhaps for another time. Anyway, that's it from me to you for now. So until next time, thanks for watching, and sayonara.